when we go to move to change, we don't have to battle our own saboteur getting triggered, but the saboteur archetype in others. Holy moly, I can think of all the times when I wanted to do something, I wanted to go after something, I wanted to, sort of shift something about what was going on in my life, and the people around me, all of them coming out with their saboteur shield saying, no, you can't do that, right? And we all have that experience. And so it's really understanding how it gets in our way when we listen to it, right? When we listen to it in ourselves, whether it's the voice in our own head that's coming out, or it's the voice in someone else's head, and they're actively saying, again, this is fear, right? They're moving out of optimism into that fear place of loss, as Anne said. Now, in addition to catastrophizing, and of course, catastrophizing is one of our favorite words. We use it all the time. I use it in my home when I say to my husband, stop catastrophizing, please. But the fact is that people do this, and it's an important thing to start to recognize. But in addition to catastrophizing, which is very, we can catch that very blatant, the archetype casts doubt, right? And that can be a little bit more subtle. It can be a little bit more sort of hard to sort of discern yourself way through. And really, it makes you think that you're not good enough, right? Makes you think that you're not good enough to step out of your comfort zone and to take advantage of those opportunities that will lead to greater empowerment, greater success, greater satisfaction, again, at work, at home, however it is that you define that. And this self-destructive thinking, it really comes out of nowhere. And it can undermine our career, our reputation, our health, our relationships, because when we are in the grip of the saboteur, we let our worries take over. And that leads to persistent self-sabotaging thoughts and actions. And those thoughts, those actions support the notion that you really aren't good enough to even try, right? So we take ourselves out of the race before it even begins.